Dave Cooper Live, we connect the industry leaders in the architectural, engineering, and construction space with the people, the products, and the processes to help them build it better. Welcome, everyone, to Dave Cooper Live, where we showcase the people, the products, and the processes, helping us all build it better. I'm on vacation this week. However, that does not mean that the conversations end. Today, we are sharing a portion of an interview that I guarantee you might have missed. Are you ready for the new standard of excellence? Are you running towards the future of construction, but not entirely sure you're ready for it? Well, we have the Industrialized Construction Maturity Assessment tool just for you. Please welcome Melissa McEwen and Sally Mitchell, two of the three co-founders and principals of ICG, Industrialized Construction Group. But first, let's have a word from our sponsors. Stream Modular, the only logistics company you need to transport your mods, pods, and panels. Our friends at Stream Modular are investing $50 million over the next 25 years to build the technology, solutions, and trailers needed to handle and transport the projects of today and meet the demands of tomorrow. Reach out to their team at streammodular.com to discuss your next project. CombiLift is the largest global manufacturer of multi-directional forklifts and straddle carriers, a leader in long load handling solutions, offering a free warehouse and site optimization design service. CombiLift helps companies of all sizes and from every industry maximize the capacity, safety, and efficiency of their warehouse and storage facilities. A big thank you to Paul Short and the team at CombiLift for helping us all to build it better. Visit them at combilift.com. Ready to scale up your offsite construction business? Introducing 4A Constructs, your solution to finding skilled labor for offsite manufacturing. Say goodbye to the headache of recruiting a skilled workforce with hand-selected certified tradesmen that are expertly trained and managed for offsite manufacturing, set crews, and finished crews, ensuring maximum productivity and safety. Unlock the future of skilled workforce development for all of your offsite construction needs. Visit them at 4aconstructs.com.
This maturity assessment is sort of our foundational thing. And for us, it was simply a matter of, why wouldn't people want a standard for excellence? Why would we not want to know what great looks like? Like, what if we were already there? Or what if we were working really hard at the wrong things? So having this standard of excellence that brings together modular with traditional trade contractors, with traditional general contractors, and says, this is the system that will deliver results, is what we had in mind. So it's very robust. It's built around 6 disciplines. These 6 disciplines you see here on your screen. There are 70 topics and 5 levels of performance. So this is kind of a scratch the surface view of it, but it looks at things like, are we developing the right skills for the future? If I'm a mechanical contractor, if I'm an electrical contractor, am I hiring and training and teaching just for the amazing craft skills, because we need those, or am I building these other skills that are required? Some of these manufacturing terminology skills, thinking about design, how do we do product development and prototyping? There are 5 levels of maturity that we have depicted here. And, from sticking a toe in the water, there are still people just sticking their toe in the water of offsite construction, right? To world-class excellence, regardless of the industry, whether you're aerospace or automotive or construction, the standards of performance really should be the same. Where we think we are right today as an industry, and we'll get into this data in a second, is a lot of people are hovering between level 2 and level 3. Even people that have been at this a long time, their manufacturing skills may be great, but because all the other business systems around them haven't changed, it's holding them back from kind of getting to that next level. So this is kind of our industry average today, and we'll dive into that a little bit. So it looks across the 6 disciplines, and I'm just going to toggle over. Dave, can you take me over to our database?
Yeah, absolutely, I can.
And then we can come back to this and show a few results.
So this is a live demonstration now. We're out of a PowerPoint or a presentation. You're now in a live mode.
Yes, but we are not seeing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me.
That's okay.
Did I do the wrong one here? Grrr. That one.
That's
that one. That's the one.
I was not sure how to toggle. All right. So this is just a depiction right now of the industry's current state for those we have assessed. But it looks across our 6 disciplines. And it shows, like I said, we're really still at the emerging, changing our systems. We haven't reached level 3, which is where I think we start to get the transformative business results, the profit, the schedule benefits that will tip us over the tipping point here to really having industrialized construction become the way construction works. And you can see, for example, we'll toggle around in here. I'm not toggling the right screen. There we go. If I look just at our modular builders, as you would expect, their performance is much higher in manufacturing and design than if I toggle over to the electrical industry, right? Who are newer to this. They're running kitting operations. They're learning these skills. So the assessment looks holistically across these 6 disciplines, and then it goes deeper. So we started to think about these core competencies that enable successful industrialized construction. So things like seeing and solving problems. What is our capacity to learn fast, not continue to learn the same lessons over and over again? It looks at the leadership and strategy of our company. It looks at how well we do with supply chain integration. Right now, I think I'm toggled on, this is the industry average. Right? Modular builders have been at this for a long time, right, Sally? So they're ahead in supply chain integration.
Yeah, for it to work for them, they have to reach out and change the way the supply chain interacts with them. So whether that's their downstream customers that they're working with or their upstream suppliers, as far as how material is brought in. So their standardization is higher in what they're producing, which means what they can bring in more on a replenishment system, which would be more like manufacturing lean, than buying everything off by project, right? So it's like starting to really standardize the flow of materials too and how it's delivered.
And then you can toggle down even deeper. And this is where we can look at some company specific results and some supply chain scorecards here. But for us, the feedback we've been getting from the marketplace is this is really helpful. If I really want to know how great I'm doing, I've been investing a lot. I'm going to just toggle off here. I've been making huge investments in my material planning and logistics. Am I getting benefit for those things? Am I moving the needle? So companies are having us use this as a health check. So they'll come back in, we'll score them at the beginning, they'll do some work, and they'd expect to see the needle move. So you can filter by different core competencies. We have it set to filter by topics. Do you want to really understand how you're doing just on safety, for example? There's a whole host of things built in here, and we can toggle across industries. Do I just want to know where I stack up against other modular builders? So that's kind of the assessment in a nutshell, Dave. And we can kind of share some of the other ways we've used it.
And the other thing about this too, that I think, we don't necessarily share with a lot of people, but the criteria 1 to 5 for every topic is defined. So it's like, if you're a 1, this is what it means. If you're a 2, this is what it means. Like, so it's not like we just go, oh, you kind of feel like you might be like a 4. No, it's like, if you're a 4, this is what we're saying. Like a level 4 is at this, as far as how these topics goes. It's well defined. It's very data driven.
So here I am. I'm a manufacturer. I'm watching the show right now, and I'm saying, all right, so you have this assessment tool, and I say, all right, well, Melissa and Sally, I like you. How do I get an assessment of my company? I need help. I've been trying to ramp up. I'm not seeing the success of ramping up. I feel like, I don't know where I'm missing something. What are you guys going to do for me? How's it going to work? Walk me through this.
It's really not hard. So we have a kickoff intake call with you. We kind of get some basic information about your goals, the size, scale of your company, where you're located, depending on, are you a single company production facility, or are you a, trade contractor or drywall contractor with 3 different production facilities? It takes anywhere from maybe 2 to 4 days. So it's actually still hands-on and in-person, Dave. We go to where the work is happening. We spend time both talking to people, interviewing people. We are really curious and good at teasing things out of people. We do a lot of direct observation. We also ask for and pull from existing data companies are collecting, but that's one of the things that we see more as in our future. Right now, when we ask for certain data, we can't get it. What's your TAC? Can you send us your rate of demand? What's your production control system look like? And depending on where people are in their maturity, right? A lot of people can't tell us, send us, give us that information. So we have to go and observe. So it's hands-on. It takes anywhere from 2 to 4 days. We also insist on seeing install. So we want to see the product installed. So we'll go out to a job site and observe. That often leads us back in to finding out things about performance. Like, an anecdote we hear all the time is, oh, our defect rate is like, less than 2%. It comes out of the shop and it's perfect. And then we're out in the field and they're like, oh, well, yesterday I did this. Yeah. Taking it apart, putting it back together. So we want to see the whole system, and that includes leadership, management, the C-suite, all those operations. So we embed
ourselves in. Like, so we want to, if we come in, if you're having regular meetings, like if you're having your safety meeting, your leadership meeting, like we would rather sit in and listen. We get way more out of that than just asking people questions, because like we can hear the interactions and see what's going on. So we really want to sit in and just kind of be a fly on the wall as much as we can when we come in and do the assessment. So
exciting.
Well, thanks for having us on. We really enjoyed it. So
yeah. I love it. All right, everybody, that's a wrap. If you like this conversation, make sure you check out the entire video in the description below. I'm heading back to the beach. I'm Dave Cooper. Thanks for watching. What an amazing show. Thank you to all of our sponsors for helping us to continue to bring all of these innovative conversations to all of you out there. Please visit them, see what they have to offer you. And as always, subscribe to the YouTube channel and ring that bell. It would mean the world to us. I'm Dave Cooper. Thanks for watching.